I'm Becky Bronstein, and this is Microcosmic Storytime with Becky. Tiny little, weird, fascinating stories from history that no one ever hears about because no one else cares. So in 1936, famous Russian composer Dmitri Shostakovich, who at the time was just struggling SoundCloud composer on the come-up, premiered an opera that he wrote called Lady Macbeth of the Mtsensk District. Great opera. Just drama, sex, murder. There's a whole thing with mushrooms. So exciting. So he premieres this opera, and then, unbeknownst to him, Joseph Stalin comes to the opera to see it on opening night. Like, Joseph Stalin. Send people to the gulag every day. Dictator of the Soviet Union, Joseph Stalin. Dmitri Shostakovich has no idea this is happening. He's peed his pants, he's losing his mind, he's pacing backstage, he's throwing up all over himself. The man's a mess. So Stalin shows up with his friends and they go and sit in their little seats. They're just so rude. Just rude through the whole performance, texting and laughing at the serious parts and just being jerks. So meanwhile, Shostakovich is backstage, peeking through the curtains, like tearing his fingernails off and like slashing his wrists and barfing all over the floor. So much so that when he came out at the end of the show to take his final bow, eyewitnesses said he was white as a sheet because he didn't know if he was gonna get killed over this, because Stalin clearly was not having a good time. And like back then, like people could get shot in the street just because Stalin didn't like your face. So he didn't know what was gonna happen to him. So Stalin and his friends, at the end of it, they just get up and leave in silence without a word. Just get up and leave all their popcorn all over the floor, just walk out without even saying hi to anybody. Not even like a hey, good job, or like, oh, hey, thanks horn player for playing your horn, that was really nice. Nothing, not a word. They just rolled out. So then the next day, Pravda, the national newspaper, which was really just like a mouthpiece for the government, it was like the Fox News of the Soviet Union, runs this like scathing, hateful, just shitty, hateful review of the opera. Just, oh, it was the worst opera ever, just terrible, not good, sad, thumbs down, 0 hammers, no sickles, niet, send everybody involved in it to the gulag. And then because of that, all the little other like smaller newspapers that had already written glowing reviews about how great this opera is and like, oh my god, 11 stars, best thing since the Fiddler on the Roof. So they have to take back their good reviews, right? Because you can't go against Pravda. Like, they will burn your house down. They were absolutely that petty back then. Like, clearly Stalin was a petty man. People to this day suspect that Stalin himself wrote that review. How petty can you be? Are you serious? Petty. So like, you know, these newspapers, so they're all just like, you know, we already said that this opera was good, but, you know, Pravda said it sucks, so just kidding, it sucks. Get this, 9 days earlier, before Dmitri Shostakovich's opera came out, Stalin went to go see another opera by a different guy. And, like, this guy's opera was just not good. Boring, no drama, no mushrooms. It was just like a political Soviet suck-up opera. Stalin loved it, right? Like, he was, in that one, he was just smiling and like singing along and just tapping his feet, standing ovation, just running backstage. Oh my god, sign my mustache, just fangirling. He liked that guy's opera so much, he gave that guy like national awards and he gave him a government job. But here's the thing, that guy, whose name is no one even knows, Stalin's golden boy, he turned out to be a flash-in-the-pan, one-hit wonder and vanished off the face of the earth. Meanwhile, Dmitri Shostakovich is still known today as one of the greatest composers who ever lived. So that just goes to show you that just because somebody has a lot of power and influence doesn't mean they know jack shit about art.